Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target game 2 of this 4-game weekend set.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, number 25.
Ooh, sharply hit and caught at first by Davis. And that's allowed out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and he is out at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 25 ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 25. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready once again, number 25. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Burns, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And good for him. Shorty has just launched his first major league home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Sano is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Slap hard the opposite way. Rasmus has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-6 the final score tonight. Kyle Gibson earned his 9th win of the year. Jimmy Nelson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Glenn Perkins records the save, number 38. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Coverage now of Saturday, the third of this 4-game weekend series. Now batting, number 25. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 25.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the end. Good start.
Runners on the move for second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Number 1.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Twins are on the board. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Field. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 25. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Damon Britt. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Throw won't get him. Here's Miguel Sano. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jaime Garcia earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Britton